Welcome students. We are going to continue our next point from the lesson number 2, that is the Indian Parliament. Today we are going to learn about understand it. So already we have learned about the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, function of Parliament, Speaker of Lok Sabha and the Chairman of Rajya Sabha. These all details we have learned in previous videos. Now let us understand. Both houses, the Lok Sabha as well as the Rajya Sabha, have same set of rights. Both houses, maybe upper house, lower house, first house, second house. Then to both houses, Lok Sabha as well as Rajya Sabha have same set of rights. But there are certain rights that are enjoyed by the Lok Sabha and are not available to the Rajya Sabha. This is the special rights to Lok Sabha. What is it? For example, bills related to taxes are related to finance. It means bills related to finance are considered as a money bill, and such bills are introduced and passed in the Lok Sabha only. So this is very important that money bill, financial bill are introduced and passed or sanctioned in the Lok Sabha. So this is the special rights given to Lok Sabha. In the same way, Rajya Sabha has limited powers with respect to money bill. But in this sense, in this money bill, Rajya Sabha has limited powers, less powers with the respect to money bill. Meanwhile, the Rajya Sabha has certain rights which are not available to the Lok Sabha. So in the same sense, how Lok Sabha have the special rights about the money bill, in the same sense, Rajya Sabha also has the certain rights which are not available to the Lok Sabha. For example, if Rajya Sabha feels that as a matter of national interest, according to the nation interest, according to the nation need, the Parliament should make a law on the subject in the state list, it can pass a resolution to that effect. Now see, different types of lists are there. Union list, it means some subjects, some topics, some issues are in the hands of central government. That is called as a union list. For example, finance is there, railway is there, defense is there. So such type of some important subjects are there. Which subjects are related to that subject, only union government can take the decision. Now state list. Some subjects are included in the state list and state government can take the decision related to that. So education or health is there, agriculture is there. So related to this matter, state government they can take the decision. So Rajya Sabha feels that as a matter of national interest, the Parliament should make a law on the subject in the state list. Which topic, which subject has mentioned or included in the state list, Rajya Sabha have rights to make the law related to that subject. It can pass a resolution to that effect. So this is the special rights given to Rajya Sabha. So already we have learned that there is no such type of differences, but some special rights Lok Sabha have and some special rights Rajya Sabha have. Okay. Now let's turn to the next point. That is, how does the Parliament make laws? Now what is the procedure to make laws? So in our country, the Parliament is empowered to make laws. So this is the basic and important function of Parliament, that they have to make the law according to the interest, according to the need of our country. To formulate them, a certain system has been adopted. Now this system is known as the law making process. So what is the procedure? How they can make the law? What is the procedure for this law making process? Now we are going to learn it. So a rough draft of the law is prepared initially. Suppose any minister, he wants to introduce any issue in the Lok Sabha, then he has to make the rough draft related to that matter. Rough draft of the law is prepared initially. Okay, so this is the first stage of the law making process. This draft or outline is known as draft proposal of the law or bill of law. So this drafted material, you can see here, this is the rough draft. So this drafted material, it is called as a bill of law. Now any authority person or minister, he is going to present this bill in the house, in the Lok Sabha. So this is called as a bill of law. So there are two types of bills that are primarily introduced in the House of Parliament, that is money bill and ordinary bill. In order to convert it into an act or law, the bill undergoes the following procedure. No special procedure is there, and to make this law, all the bill, they have to go, or it has to go according to the following procedure. So this procedure we are going to learn it in the next video. We are going to stop here only. Thank you, students.